What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Picasso. Thanks for joining in. Today, guys, we are going to be taking a look at something that we've looked at in the past, and we're going to see what updates 2024 has to offer. The app I'm talking about is Mantis Gamepad Pro. Okay, now this is for all my mobile gamers out there. So Mantis Gamepad Pro, it allows us to use a controller. Right, I do have my PS4 controller here. I'm going to be pairing it up with my phone via Bluetooth, and then we are going to go ahead and use Mantis. Now, first things first, we're going to want to go ahead and pair this up. Our Bluetooth settings, we're going to go to Bluetooth. We are going to make sure that we are scanning, which it is scanning. And for PlayStation, you know, for different controllers have different methods. You just want to enter your Bluetooth pairing mode. For PlayStation, you want to go ahead and hold the share button and the PS button, and we're going to wait until the light starts blinking rapidly. Now we are in Bluetooth pairing mode. We're going to scan, and we're going to look for the available devices. As you see here, wireless controller. We're going to pair, we're going to select, and there you have it. Now the controller is paired to the device as you see here. Okay, so that's step one done. Next, you're going to go to the Play Store and download Mantis Gamepad Pro. Okay, I've already done that, so we're going to go ahead and locate it. Here it is. We're going to select, we're going to allow the permissions. And here we go. It says new gamepad detected. It does have different gamepads. So of here we have Nintendo, a generic Xbox, and we of course are using PlayStation. All right. So there we have it connected. Then it says at the bottom here, let's see if it goes in landscape. No, it doesn't. I'm going to actually remove this. We're going to go ahead and calibrate manually. Okay. Now, it's going to, so it always says, well, for me anyways, it always says controller touchpad, but it's not the touchpad. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take the controller, hit start calibration. Now it's telling us to press the button. We're just going to press it repeatedly, and you're going to see the check mark that lets you know that it's there. Press it repeatedly. We get the check mark. The app is not configured specifically for my type of device, so a little bit of cutoff is there. Oh, that's the wrong button I pressed. No, we got to go back. That was the wrong button I pressed. You want to be careful to make sure that you are lining up or pressing the correct buttons to make sure that the controller is configured correctly. You got L1, there's the check mark, R1, there's the check mark, L2, there's a check mark, R2, oh, R2 did not, there we go. Now we're going to press in L3, that one did not, let's see, there we go. R3, good. We don't have any back paddles on this controller, but you do see that it does have back paddles compatibility. We're going to skip, we're going to skip, and skip. Now the analog, so we're just going to go clockwise and again clockwise for the right stick, and that should be it. So now we can kind of mess around, press the buttons, make sure that we do have the proper buttons you know, synchronized, right? Okay, pretty good. Now let's hit done. Here we are. Now we need to, as you see here, the gamepad is connected. Now we need to start Mantis Buddy, okay? Now some of these connections might already be enabled on my device, but let's go ahead and take a look. So tap to start Mantis Buddy, okay? So here's the quick start. So let's see. Lots of stuff there. So now for my device, because I'm running a higher version of Android, so with Android 11 upward, you are able to do this directly on the device. Okay, my Z Fold 3 is running Android 14, so it is definitely compatible. I don't need to connect it with a computer or another phone. But if you're running a device that is on an earlier version of Android, like 10 or 9 or 8, then you have other ways to do so with Mantis Buddy, using another device, or using using another device, which is here, and also using a computer. If you are running Android 11 or upwards, or newer, I should say, then you can do it on your device. There's a YouTube video there for you to watch that gives you all those instructions. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and start. Then we need to enable USB debugging. It shows you exactly what to do. We're gonna hit enabled. Turn on developer options first. Okay, so can I go there? All right, so we're gonna go to settings. Surprised that it's actually off, but we're gonna go down to about phone. We're going to go to software information. You're gonna find your build number and you're gonna tap on that repeatedly until it says you are a developer. I have a passcode, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my code in. Now developer options are available. We're gonna scroll down, there it is. And we're going to scroll down until we get USB debugging. We're gonna allow, okay, and then let's go back. Now that that's enabled, it's already enabled here, as you can see. Allow overlays over settings. Shows you exactly what to do. So in developer options, you're going to see allow screen overlays on settings. Let's go ahead and enable that. It's going to bring me to the settings. We're going to go to developer options. We're going to scroll until we find allow overlay over settings, whatever that thing said. When we find it, we are going to enable it. There we go. Allow screen overlays on settings. Okay, we've gone ahead and done that. Let's get back to it and enabled. It says that, but I have already done it. And sometimes, as you see here, you know that I've already clicked it, but it is not registering. So we're going to mark as done. Are you sure you want to mark it as done? Yes, it is, because we've already done it. Now we're going to enable wireless debugging. Okay, again, we'll go into developer options and it's closer to the top. We're going to go wireless debugging right there. We are going to turn that on. We are going to say always, and we are going to allow. Now let's go back. There we go. And so now everything is there. Again, it shows you exactly what to do. It has a nice little GIF right here showing you exactly what to do. Okay, so now we are going to go and pair it. We're going to hit start pairing. We're going to get that. Where did that go? Let's go back. It should there. Okay, so it's there. Okay, so start pairing. So you see now that little pop-up is not showing up. You know what? Let's just close everything out. Let's close everything out. Let's go back to Mantis. All right. Let's go back here. Let's hit start pairing. There we go. Okay, so that helps. Just clear everything away. Swipe it away, clear your recents, and go back in, and you're good to go. Now we have the pop-up on over the settings app. So now we're going to continue going down to wireless debugging. We're going to tap on it. Now we're going to get pair with device with QR code or pairing code. We're going to select pairing code, and there it is. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put in the 6-digit pairing code. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And then we're going to click pair. So now it is pairing. It says ADB pairing successful. We're going to wait. And wireless debugging pairing, turn off and on wireless debugging once. Okay, so now let's go back. It says to turn off wireless debugging and then turn it back on. So we're going to turn it off and then we're going to turn it back on. So let's try this again. Let's go to wireless debugging, pair with pairing code. Let's put in the code. Sometimes you just have to go over these a couple of times, but once you get it working, then you're good to go. We're gonna add the code. launching Mantis Buddy. Mantis Buddy is now connected. Okay, so let's close all of this down. Let's jump back into Mantis Buddy, and there we have it, fully connected, as you can see here. All right, so now we are connected, Gamepad is connected, and Mantis Buddy is connected. Now what you want to do is add your games. So we're going to go ahead and click Add Game. Okay, now this can work for any type of game, even games that, you know, you wouldn't even think to use a controller. If you're that type of person, you can put a controller into any game whatsoever. You can put it into games, even regular apps. You can use your controller to swipe. You can watch TikTok with your controller. I don't know why anyone would do that, but I'm just saying that it is definitely possible. Okay, so we're gonna go with Outfire. So once you find the game you want, you hit the check mark over here or the plus sign, and it's gonna give you a check mark. You go back, and now the game is there loaded under games. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the game. Everything is loading, so we see floating widgets are enabled, Mantis Buddy is enabled, and we're gonna click launch game. So let's get into the game here. It has a little thing there that you can decide whether or not you want it to show again or not. I'm gonna go ahead and click next. Gives you a little bit of tips there and what to use and how to do things. So now here is the little Mantis Buddy. This is where you're able to add buttons and things like that to the game, right? You would press the check mark here, and then these things come up. You can have different profiles for your different games. You can disable the shortcut. You can add the virtual mouse. You can change the sensitivity. You can change the transparency of the on-screen buttons. You can do so much things, and then you can have different phases for different parts of the game. Like right now, this could be phase 1, which is the menu, and you have a set of buttons for that. And then gameplay, you have phase 2, and you just switch them depending on what part of the game you are in. So what I like to do is go into the settings, find the HUD controls for the game, and then overlay the buttons on top of that. So now this is where all of the HUD buttons are. We see everything here from weapons, switching, and all of that good stuff. You go ahead, tap the button, then you're gonna go over here for the right stick. We're gonna click on that, and we're just going to place it over here like so. Okay, the left thumbstick, we're gonna place here. Okay, and then we do the same thing for the buttons. So and as you can see here, it shows you what all the buttons are. You can see that there is cross and the button. So everywhere you place them, you can actually see you do have an indication there to let you know what you put where. Okay, you can dim the, again, like I said, the transparency of that, but I'm just gonna leave that there for this video. I am now playing with the controller. Okay, we're gonna pick up. So in this game, to shoot, you just aim with the right thumbstick. So you aim like that, and you let go and it shoots, all right? And we can change weapons. Somebody's actually coming here. Oh, there's somebody. But again, this game is not really meant, to be controlled that way. You know, if it had a specific shoot button or a button to shoot, I could show you, oh, there's a train coming. We're going to dodge. Yeah, because it needs to hold down the button. So maybe if I was to add an R3 button, maybe if I add R3, so let's add R3 on the trigger and then the joystick as well. Let's see if that works. I'm not sure. Okay, so that works somewhat. All right, let's reload. Okay, let's see how far we can go. Any game, any first-person, third-person shooters, it's going to work great. Of course, let's switch. Let's take this one, and there's a train coming again. How do I take it? No, that's not what I want to use. Seems I didn't set up the buttons correctly because I'm supposed to take this. Okay, I didn't set up the button correctly. I think maybe I need to change the placing of the button, but anyways. All right, let's try to go and find some people. 15 players left, okay. So like I said, even games that aren't necessarily made to play with a controller, you can, because this game is definitely not made to play with a controller. There's somebody there. Boom, hit him. Whoa. Oh, he's hiding, he's running, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, I got him. Okay, I got him. I got him. All right, we'll take all of that. I'm going to switch, and then we're gonna take that. Some games that aren't compatible, really, even though you make them compatible, some of them still won't work beautifully. Like this one is just not going to work beautifully. Oh, we need to get out of there. I'm going to use that. Oh, I forgot I need some shield. So let's put on some shield. Put on some shield, put on some shield. There we go. Get some health. I have no health. I didn't pick up any health. Maybe we're just going to stick to sniping from afar if we can. Let's see if we can find some health. We are in the safe zone. We're going to stay right here. It sounds like somebody's coming behind us. Oh, somebody is. We're going to hide here. Where did that person go? No, oh, the controller is messing up again because it's not set to play with the controller. I think this guy's probably going to the care package or whatever. What? It was working good before. Oh, I'm so dead. Switch weapon at least. Nope. Okay, it doesn't see me. I'm dead. I'm dead. Anyways, you guys see it. In this specific game, it's not meant for the game, so it's not going to work that great. There is, with a little bit more tweaking, it will work perfectly, but you see it here. It does work. A game like this where basically the shooting is connected to the right thumbstick, basically, is how you turn and look. It's not really going to be compatible with a controller. But any other shooting games like that where you have a dedicated button to fire a weapon or melee or whatever the case may be, it's going to work great. Okay, all right, so this is just an update to Mantis Gamepad Pro. Still working flawlessly. Anything at all on your device, there is something. There's buttons for swiping where you can press a button and it will swipe to the left, swipe up, swipe down, swipe to the right. We have those functionalities in here as well. Let's just take a look and see all the different buttons that we have here. Okay, so we have, of course, the left and right thumbstick. We have the D-pad. Okay, swiping over here, we have swipe. So you're able to do many different gestures as well. You need to swipe diagonally, swipe up, swipe down, pinch, even pinch and spread to zoom. Pinch, screen, and spread screen, right? I don't know what the specific name would be for that. I know this one is pinch. I'm just gonna say that one is spread. But as you see here, a wide variety of gestures. That's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the updated look at Mantis Gamepad Pro for 2024. This was a requested video from one of the viewers. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this helped you out with any trouble you may be having. If you do have any trouble, hey, you know what? Hit me up in the comments. You did hit me up and I told you I'll be making this video for the 26th. And here you go. All right. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a like. It really helps me out. We have started membership on the channel. If you guys want to get behind the scenes views and you want to be able to request videos and get them done immediately, this doesn't happen all the time because I do have a lot of videos on the plate right now. But becoming a member, there's special perks, special badges, special emojis, etc. Special things happening. Giveaways are coming up very soon. I have 2 right now getting ready to go live, and one is member exclusive. The other is for all of my viewers because I show love whether you become a member or not. right? But yeah, there's just another way to support the channel and help me to continue to bring great content to you guys. Anyways, that's it from me today. As always, I'm Picasso. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.